So the plan was to do a copycat video, but this is one of those days where the first player I run into for the casual portion of the video is actually a pretty high level player who it might be worth running the entire set against. What's good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. I'm LotusAsakura, the one who never knows best, bringing you some more Dragon Ball FighterZ matches. Ooh, lag spike. That was a nasty one too. Holy 5M. Okay, I guess we're just getting back into business. Bringing some more Dragon Ball FighterZ matches. Like I said, the plan was definitely a copycat video, but we're up against Adrian, who's actually a pretty formidable player, and I'm running the team of Hit, Bardock, and Trunks, who's not anything crazy, but is a team that I'm decently adept with. Wow, that actually jailed. I definitely tried to reflect. What was I saying? Yeah, I mean, I was planning on doing a copycat challenge, but considering we're up against Adrian, who's a player who I've run into before in multiple City Mayhems, I think I've lost one, I've won one. I don't remember how many times we matched up, but I've definitely lost before, and I've definitely won before. Doesn't he usually play Broly instead of Janemba, or... I'm pretty sure... Nice tap. Nice teleport. Shit. I needed that. Okay. Anyway, I'm pretty sure he used to play... It was Gogeta, Jiren, Broly? Something along those lines? Unless I'm confusing him with someone else. Kinda messed up my... There we go. Boom. And I guess I'll bring in Trunks. I mean, not that I really have much of an option. I mean, maybe if I'd done a different combo route, but... Damn. That was a CTF. That got me punished. Alright. Bring Bardock back in. That should be enough, right? Okay, shout out to the scaling. Or lack thereof. But this is a solo lab coat, and yeah, it's just still very winnable for him. Full health, lots of bar. Damn. Yo, when we gonna make Bardock's Lariat Key Blast involved? You know what I'm saying? Other characters got it. It's the originator of the Lariat. He got the worst one. Well, I don't know if he has the worst one, but he definitely doesn't have the best one. I messed up. I know what I wanted to do and I messed it up. Damn. Always a struggle for me to figure out how to get in on characters with good Key Blast when I'm playing as Bardock. I have an assist behind me though that beats Key Blast, so I need to be utilizing that better instead of trying to approach with the Lariat, because it's always just going to get stuffed by Lariat, or mostly any move that Lab Coat throws out. Word. Take it. X. Give me that. That should be game. There we go. We take the first game over Adrian. I kind of just want to run it against him. Like I said, I mean, he's got a formidable team. That was a pretty good match. And I don't imagine they're all going to go as well for me as that one did, despite a couple of mistakes that we made. But, I mean, you guys don't really seem to mind too much when I decide to, nix the copycat, challenge for a day and just run it against a strong player. So, I mean, I feel like this should be just as interesting. Maybe not for everybody, but for some people for sure. Yeah, you better spark. Wow, I could not jump out of that in time. Pain. Okay, he dropped it. That was just straight high. I couldn't vanish. I couldn't spark. Damn. Losing hit here is not great. I mean, we pretty much won that entire last game off of basically just hit off of just Bardock and Trunks. But losing hit like that sucks. At least we still have our sparking, but damn. Damn. He had to be mashing that shit hella hard. We're neutral after 6M, but I feel like, and I don't really know what if it's something I'm doing wrong or if it's just an online thing or what, but I feel like post 6M, I lose those interactions a lot. With Bardock, I should probably just be doing Lariat, but I tried to 4LL, which is what I tried to do the last time I did a 6M and he mashed. Or I shouldn't say mash, maybe more so challenge is the more appropriate term in that context, but push buttons. And when your opponent blocks a 6M from you, you're both neutral. You both have 0 frame advantage. So that means that you can each take your turn. Now, depending on which character you play, you may or may not have a normal or a move that you can do in time. But with Bardock, he has 2 great options. Did not mean advantage there. He has 2 great options he can pick. But I feel like oftentimes when my opponent blocks a 6M and they push a button, I end up getting hit instead of entering a class situation. I don't know if I'm just too slow with it or what, but messed that up. That was a really good jump out. I don't know why he went for a reset there, but I got a spark. 5H there was kind of random. Okay, we got rid of 21, which is huge, but Janemba and Gogeta are both also very top tier characters. Holy. I still had my... Messed that up. It's okay, we still got the hit. Okay, this is winnable. This is winnable. Little mash there by me to beat the No, I needed that. Oh, I'm toast. Oh, he didn't 2H me. I didn't confirm it. Holy! That jab did not reach. That 5L definitely whiffed. I mean, clearly it didn't, but it sure as hell looked like it did. That should be game. Damn, I was praying that hit stun was wearing off because I feel like that combo went on way too long, but yeah. Damn, that fucking sucks. I had that game won too. Too many mistakes though, too many drops. Losing hit early on really sucked, especially because we had him right where we wanted him, but letting him spark and immediately do 5M, I think he's done that both times now. So the next time he's sparked, I'm going to anticipate him immediately pushing a button because I think he's done that back to back. I messed that up. Whoa, misinput. No. Nice lariat to chase the backdash. That was incredibly smart. We had the kill combo on Gogeta, and of course I dropped it. Of course I dropped that combo. I should have pussied out and just used Trunks assist. I was stanced up though? Ah! Drop my rejump. I'm getting spun on. No shot. My man's just out here freestyling some bullshit. My reflect! Where's my reflect? Oh, come on. That was such a whack ass, garbage ass reset. I'm so sad. He should not have gotten that off at all. Wait. He's also done a great job of blocking all my 6M attempts. Damn. I'll just tag. What are you going to do about it? He landed. It was in the air, so I thought I was safe, but he landed. Goodbye hit. Fuck. I think I just gotta slow down. Because I think the pace at which I'm trying to play is just causing me to make too many mistakes. Because we're honestly giving away situations that we should be winning and losing games that we don't need to be losing. I think I'm just gonna try to slow down the pace at which I'm playing because, frankly, I'm not very good at playing fast. Rob. That lariat. No. I'm doing really bad block strings too. Damn, that was a punish. The key blast whiff. Messed up his re-jump though. And he dropped the combo. No, you weren't supposed to get hit by the trunks. I'll spark. I need to have it. Yeah, I should have known better. Okay, drop it again. You know what's crazy? I don't remember how to do Bardock sparking loops. When I just sat here and thought about it, I was about to go for loops and I was like, wait. I don't know. Oh, you're joking. I don't remember how to do that combo. Plus, I forgot. I have to like whiff JH now because like that's something you could always do, but now you kind of like have to do it because. No fucking way, Gogeta, your normals are ridiculous. He don't whiff. Oh, I hit Janemba, not Gogeta. That was supposed to be a lariat, not a jump heavy. Again, I gotta slow down. I'm playing way too fast. Which it's one of those things. I've mentioned this before in videos, but god damn it, I didn't confirm that nearly well enough. Where there's probably some sort of scientific explanation for it too, or some sort of actual terminology for it. Where when I'm trying to break one of my bad habits in a fighting game, the harder I fight that habit, the harder it is to actually break that habit. So for me, a common one is trying to slow down my inputs in a fighting game. And the harder I'm like trying to tell myself slow down, it's like the faster and faster my hands want to go. And it's like my body like is like vehemently is refusing what my brain is telling it to do. It's like the harder I try to do one thing, the more difficult it becomes to do that thing. And a common thing with me is the speed and the pace at which I play. And another issue on top of that is the fact that I normally play on console, and on console you have to be kind of faster with your inputs because of the extra lag and delay and stuff. And so when I swap over to PC, you have to slow down more. And then the more I try to tell myself to slow down, the faster and faster I start playing, and I just make more and more mistakes. And it's like one of my worst bad habits that I wish I could overcome, but it's way easier said than done. Not again. Taking the easy way out. Not dropping it a third time. Not dropping it. Wait. Had to angle that up. Not dropping it a third time. I DHC'd super early there. Wow. Is there no recovery after teleport with Janemba? Because he did that jam pretty quickly. Mix. It's not enough, but I'll spend it. That was supposed to be Shining Slash, which I think would have worked, but it's fine. We got his sparking and the Janemba. All right, looking really good here in this game. Off to a phenomenal start. Trunks, where are you looking? I'm kind of nasty sometimes. Nice tech. Whoa, what? That beam hit me? Okay, that one, fair enough. But that first one, I'm surprised I got clipped by that. For as thin as 21's beam is, the hitbox on it surprisingly, I don't know if you call it wide per se, but you know what I'm saying. It's thicker. The hitbox is thicker than you would expect. I want to spark here, but he might be expecting that. I'm gonna do it anyway though. Oh, he kind of messed up his Oki. Let's reflect. Fair. Fortunately, that move is not a medium scaled starter anymore. The fact that that move ever had medium scaling is absurd. Like, I just don't understand the direction they were trying to take this game with EX moves. It's like so counterproductive and intuitive to like what they were doing, because in the patch where they initially made EX moves half a bar, right? They toned down a lot of EX moves. That was supposed to be JH, not J2H, but it worked out. They nerfed a lot of EX moves in that patch because they were like, okay, if we're gonna make EX moves half a bar, we can't let them be too powerful. So a lot of moves got nerfed, right? And then as the game went on, they just kept making crazier and crazier EX moves. EX moves that were far better than any that we'd had in the past. I'd want to say, I don't think there's any EX move prior to like Lab Coat. I mean, any EX move in like Season 1, Season 2 that compares to like something as crazy as what Lab Coat has in her 236H or her 214H, or like Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta has in his 236H. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, how do we get to this point? Like, y'all literally nerfed EX moves to make them, you know, be in line with them being half a bar, and then started introducing EX moves that are way better than anything we ever had. I don't really understand it, but why has my 5M been whiffing? Like, I don't think they did, but it's starting to feel like they damn near shadow nerf its 5M at some point, because there's been so many times where I'm doing my 5M now after Bardock assist and he just doesn't reach. Or is it, wait, no. Didn't they, I have to go back and check the patch notes. Didn't they actually change? Didn't they change Bardock A assist slightly again? Is that what it is? Or am I thinking of the mod or a different patch? I know several patches ago they actually like buffed Bardock's hit stun, and that threw me off for a while at first. I'm trying to remember now. I can't remember for sure. If they changed Bardock A assist again, then that would explain it. Because now that I think about it, it's been about that long where I've been dropping that a lot more. And I guess my timing is just wrong now for how it's supposed to work. Nice air to air. That was really good. Yeah, recently when I've been playing hit, like just knocking him down to Bardock and doing 5M has been missing a lot lately. I definitely took a guess on him going behind me and going for the reflect, and I was wrong, but it worked out. I'm the type of player in situations like that, I'm willing to gamble and take a big risk. Like on a 50-50, you guys have probably noticed this if you pay enough attention and watch me play, but on 50-50s, right, like real 50-50s, I'm willing to pick an option that involves pushing a button or making just a straight up guess, because you're going to have to guess anyway, right? My logic and my thought process behind it is like, okay, it's a 50-50 whether or not he's going to go in front or go behind. So instead of just picking the block option, I'm going to pick an option that will allow me to take my turn back, because you're going to have to guess right even if you're just blocking. So if you're going to take a gamble, you might as well take the gamble that has the bigger reward and the bigger payoff if you're right, is how I see it. There might be some flawed logic in there. I don't know. Maybe somebody else would see things differently. But the way I see it, I don't see any reason not. Right? So like if I... Shit. I'm surprised I didn't switch there. Dun, 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 dun. There we go, and I think that's us taking things 3-2 over Adrian. That was a hard-fought battle. But yeah, like I was saying, I think for me, like it's especially in a situation where if I guess wrong, I'm gonna die anyway. Because like you might take a gamble, right, trying to take your turn back that results in you dying for trying to push a button. Whereas if you had just tried to block, maybe you wouldn't have. But the way I see it is like, if guessing which way to block wrong gets me killed here, then I'm gonna pick the option that allows me to get my turn back and actually push some buttons. Because if I'm gonna die either way, whether I pick this option or that option and I'm wrong, well, I might as well go all the way with it. Does that make sense? I feel like that makes sense, but y'all tell me. Anyway, that's gonna do it for today's video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Hit this video with a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you haven't already so you can stay tuned for all this content I'm bringing you. With all that being said, it's pretty much off today. Remember, nothing can happen to you from the bad. Later.